Knicks, Wizards, Pacers, Pistons, Magic, and I feel like the Wizards would be a dark horse contender, if Kristaps Porzingis became All NBA and like Bradley Beal was like MVP level.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think there's any right answer actually outside of Washington, Detroit, and Orlando.
Yeah, I was gonna say my two. If we were gonna put it down, for the Eastern Conference. I think Detroit and Orlando are two teams that could be sneaky playing teams.
I'm gonna favor Orlando in that.
So do I. Think Orlando could be the Cleveland Cavaliers of this year.
Yeah, I agree. I like that a lot. I think I'll make my Magic Channel shit.
Yeah, I think if you look at Orlando, and I know it's a 22-game jump, which is basically 100% win improvement, but I think Paolo Banchero could have that. People forget Jonathan Isaac, Paolo Banchero. We don't know where Isaac is, but Chuma Okeke, Wendell Carter Jr., Mo Bamba. Okay,
that's like Franz.
Yeah, that's like that's just the big man. So then you got Franz Wagner, Terrence Ross. Okay, you still have RJ Hampton, Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, Jalen Suggs. You just drafted who with your pick? Paolo Banchero, exactly. So you got that. And I just look at this team and I'm like, there's a lot of shooting. There's a lot of length. I think first off, Orlando defensively going to be good. It all comes down to if they can shoot league average from three. If they shoot league average from three, boom, they're easily in the play-in. The Pistons, I think the Pistons are good if Saddiq Bey takes the jump that we expect from him. Jaden Ivey plays efficient, and Cade Cunningham continues to develop the way we want, and everybody else on the roster is good, and that they use Al Burks, Nerlens Noel, and the other veterans they have on the roster correctly, and I could see Detroit. If I had to choose between Detroit or Orlando, I'm choosing Orlando because I'm biased, but also because I think they have more veterans who can play right now and are actually good players, and Markelle Fultz and Wendell Carter Jr. and Jonathan Isaac if he's healthy. Let me hear your take. Who are you taking right here?
Well, I'm going Orlando. I mean, Orlando's like a sneaky deep team. Did they get Gary Harris back?
Oh yeah, Gary Harris, dude. Holy fuck! I knew I was forgetting a name. Who's a great 3-and-D guy. Well, not really. He hit the three well this year, but he's had some bad shooting threes here as well.
So I think Orlando's a little bit more rounded. I think they're a lot deeper.
They're so
Detroit,
deep.
If Detroit's healthy, you'll be around the plane. I think you'll be around the plane. I think you'll just be around it. Like, I mean, you're only halfway. You're already halfway there. Or just get halfway there and you're kind of there.
Yeah.
Like, based on this list. Like you said, you need jumps. And you need pretty big jumps. Especially if we're talking, like, getting higher up into that conference. So, Saddiq, Cade. But then you need guys like Beef Stew as well. Duren. What's Duren going to look like? How's Jaden Ivey going to... That's my thing is I think Detroit starts slow, and I think they'll get closer. They're going to inch as the season progresses.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Washington's just a good-ass team.
Yeah, I think Washington's a good team. Washington's a playoff team. Same thing with the Cavaliers. But, yeah, I think Pistons' health's a big thing, and they need their players to take the jump and their veterans to play well. I just think the Magic overall deeper team. I think that team is at least 10 deep in good players. And they even have like Caleb Houston, who they drafted in Bol Bol, who we didn't mention. I mean, I don't expect either of them to do anything, but still this team has like so many guys. I just think we can all agree that the Orlando Magic, out of anybody in the Eastern Conference right now, they're overlooked. They're better than the Pacers. They're better than the Pistons. Right now, if the Knicks don't get